What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Kilo Whiskey 5 Delta Romeo Echo. Hey, look, man. It's been a while again since I made videos. Let me tell you, man. It's just amazing. Like, it's crazy how uh so many things get in the way of life. You know, just be we just be lifing. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, my plan before I moved to Georgia, my plan was to, and I told a lot of people, pick back up just where I left off. Soon as I get here, the first thing I was going to do, my plan was the first thing I was going to do was to put up my antenna, and at least that'll be hooked up before I do anything. It went nothing like that. I had a whole bunch of plans to do this and do that. Went nothing like that. When I moved down here, it just got crazy. Life was getting in the way of ham radio, or ham radio was getting in the way of life, whatever way you want to put it. But I've been here like 3 months, and I'm still like really trying to get stuff together. And it's surprising because I would have jumped right back into ham radio by now, but I haven't. I mean, it's just a lot, man. Life gets in the way, man. Like, even work, like, for work, I think I told you guys that I was traveling up and down from Georgia to Virginia because I was still working in Virginia. So I was driving up there 2 days, 3 days, staying for a week, coming back, staying here for a week or two, going back up there. So it's been hectic. I'm back down here permanently because I did get another job down here. That job, going to work, it's about an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes going to work. It takes me about an hour and 10 minutes in the morning if I leave around 5:36 a.m. Coming home, it could take anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours. It really depends, but it's a long commute. And by the time I get home, it's usually around 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then I'm just too tired to do anything. And then when the weekends come, I work on stuff that I was supposed to do during the week, stuff that comes first priority over ham radio. So that's the reason why it's just been taking me so long to get back in. But I do want to at least put up some videos of what's going on with me as far as why I haven't um, posted any videos about ham radio. I really do miss it, so I'm trying to get back in. Right now, I'm in the process of figuring out how I'm going to get this antenna up, and I'm gonna go show you some video of that probably in this video. Yeah, in this video. Um, so yeah, life getting in the way, man. Life is just getting in the way, and I'm gonna get through this. I'll get through it, meaning I'm gonna get around to putting up my antenna and stuff like that. The shows, I gotta talk about the shows too. We gotta get back to the shows too, man. I know that's on me, like the live shows, just having guests on. I really got to get back to that. So I'm going to start that too. I know y'all keep hearing that I'm going to start this, but I'm telling you, man, I'm getting closer and closer. Life is getting in the way, but it'll get done. I promise you it's going to get done. I want the Black Ham Radio University group to really excel, and I'm going to get back to that. Um, the house, there's plenty of room to put up an antenna in the back. I don't know how I'm going to do it because, I'm like I said before in the previous video, I'm a city boy, and all of this country going in the backyard into the woods to put up an antenna, snakes back there, and all this crazy stuff. That ain't me. Everybody down here is used to that. That's the norm for them. For me, I don't want to go outside because it's too hot. I don't want to be outside because it's too hot. I don't want nothing to do with outside until the winter gets here. Some whatever winter they call winter. But I don't want to come out until it's cold. I'll do my antenna work when it's cold. I don't mind doing it. I like it when it's cold. And that's when I get most of my outside work done in the winter as opposed to the summer. It's just too hot. And this is that Georgia hot, that Georgia hot. So I ain't trying to be out there for that. But I think I might have to, man. I think I'm gonna have to get somebody. I don't know if any of you guys live in Georgia in the Atlanta area. Hit me up, man, because I'm not trying to do all of that. I'll pay somebody to go in the woods and tie tie the rope down to the tree once I get it over there so I can stretch this antenna out and stuff like that. But I'm not doing it. So, and I'm not going to do it until I get somebody to do it. I will not go out. I will not go in those woods. And it's only like 3 feet, 4 feet into the woods that I have to go. But I'm just not doing it, man. That's not me. So if you live in the area, hook me up. Come by. I'll take care of you, man. You know, I'll pay you to go in there. I'm not doing it though. Other than that, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to try to get some more guests on the show and all of that stuff. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm about to stop this video and then I'm going to go outside and just kind of give you an idea of what I'm working with, how I made, you know, the positioning of what antenna I might use. I have the G5RV and I have an end-fed that I made myself, and I have end-fed that I purchased. I totally forgot the name, I mean the model of it. So it's been that long, man. It's been that long. So I got to get back into the groove. I'm starting to lose knowledge of the terminology of certain stuff. So it's just been too long, man. So what I'll do is I'll go out in the back right now, and we're going to go and take a look at the setup and see how I could set this up. We'll give you guys an idea how to set it up. So let's go to the back right now and let's take a look. All right, so this is the front of my house. We're going to go around the house and I'm going to show you the different areas that I plan on putting up my antenna. So using a different camera, so the audio might be a little different, but you should be able to hear fine. All right, so let's go. All right, so this is the house. I can have whatever antenna I hook up. I can have the coax come from this side, or I could have it come from this side. I prefer this side here, side of the house. So let's go around. I'm gonna go this way. All right, so let's go around this way. So this is the side of the house here. Let me show you these trees. These trees here, this is where I plan on putting up the G5RV. I'm using one of these, a couple of these trees rather. I don't know if you can see it because the sun might be blocking, it might mess up the audio, I mean the video, but right here, this tree right here is where I want to put the G5RV. And of course the G5RV, the antennas on the side, they're gonna come out that way and that way. I want a flat top, kind of like a T shape. So I'll have to put the G5RV down here, one of these trees, and then bring it out to one of these trees out here and bring the other side out to the tree right there. Not sure where I want to do that yet, but it's gonna come down, and then I'll have to get a coax from here all the way over around the other side of the house, because that's where I want it, or I can bring it around this side. But this is what it looks like in the back. So back here, I can even bring it through the house, but I don't know if I bring it through the door here, then I gotta run a cable all the way to the garage, and I don't want to do that. That's just a little bit too much work. But here's some more trees, and I can put an end-fed, just a regular end-fed up in one of these trees, but this is where the back is, and I could just run a coax from those trees over there all the way over here. I don't know how many feet it's going to be though, so I don't want it, you know, if the coax is too long, you get lost out of it, and lost that I really don't want to lose. So it would go all the way down here, and then I would bring it through there, of course. This is the garage right here. On the other side of that wall is the garage, and the attic's up there. So I would bring it around here, and the garage it will go through one of these doors here. All right, so it'll go through one of those doors here, and you know, inside of here is the man cave, the garage cave. But I want to go back to the back here. Let's go back to the back here, because I want to show you why it's been taking so long for me to well, one of the reasons why it's been taking so long for me to actually put up an antenna. So as you know, when you're putting up an antenna, you need rope, some type of cord to kind of tie it down to the tree to keep the antenna straight going across, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, at some point you need some type of rope to tie onto the tree to bring up the antenna and keep it stretched out. And for me to do that, I would have to go tie the rope to the tree at the bottom when it gets to the bottom here. My issue is I don't want to go inside these woods. I'm not one of them country boys. It ain't even far. It's about 2 yards, maybe 3. Let me take a close-up look. This is the tree that I want to put it on. This one right here. All right. So that G5RV, it'll come down straight, and then you got the 2 on the side here. So I would have to go in here and literally tie rope onto one of these trees. Whatever tree I'm going to put the G5RV on, the right side and the left side, I need 2 different sides. So I'm not going in there. You could look in there. I'm not going in there. That's not me. I mean, it's cool if y'all want to go in there. Somebody want to come in here and do it for me, but I'm not doing it. That's just too much wood stuff for me. I'm not like one. I'm like, you know, some of these people down here don't mind going into the woods. I'm not going into those woods. That's not woods, but I'm not going in there. That's a bit much for me. I don't think I want to do that. But you know, it could be all types of stuff in there. Like I said, I don't know, but I'm not going in there. So from here all the way over to that other side of the house, I need a coax cable. And I'm not sure if that would be good or not, running a coax cable that long. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't really want to go this way because I don't feel like tucking all of that stuff. I mean, it's an idea to do that. It might be ideal to do it, but I don't think I want to. So there's some if I want to come out here and just get on the radio, I can come out here and bring the stuff out on the patio, because I have outlets out here. They're 20 amps, so it should be fine. But if I run it on the side here, if I run coax from that tree over there all the way on the side here, I guess it wouldn't be seen that much, because like I'll go right in here and run that cable way down here. That's if the geckos don't eat it. Run that cable across here, right across here, and right over here, and then maybe into the garage somewhere over here. I don't really want to put a hole in it because there's a lot of geckos that be here and they try to get in the house. I don't really like that. But that might be a better way as opposed to coax going all the way around the other side of the house. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, a lot of trees back here to do some work with some antennas. So I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it, which way I'm going to do it. But like I said, somebody's going to have to go back there and do all this tying. I'm not doing it, man. I'm a city boy. I don't like going all the way in the woods and doing all that stuff. I don't know what I'm going to see back there. Snakes, whatever they got down here. They got some stuff down here, man. I'm not messing around either. So it is what it is, man. We'll see. Hey, look, I'm gonna get out of here right now. I'm gonna take you back to my office just to close up this video. All right, later.